Tinubu prepares for war. What is war? Why is Tinubu ready to go to war? Can you tell me why? Is Tinubu a warmonger? Or Tinubu is a strong president that will not tolerate nonsense from Niger? Is Niger a victim or an aggressor? Is it about Tinubu or about ECOWAS? Is it not about you and me? Coup in Niger. Is West Africa going to war against itself? You know, Africa is the theater for world power politics. Have we returned to the era of the Cold War? Can Niger stand the firepower of Nigeria's military? President Bola Tinubu has taken a strong stance against the military officers who recently took power in Niger. He has written to the National Assembly informing the members of the proposed military action and other sanctions by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. In the letter, Tinubu says there is military build-up and deployment of personnel for military intervention to enforce compliance of the military junta in Niger should they remain recalcitrant. Hey, Nigeria's president is talking. As Tinubu speaks, the military leader of Niger, General Chiani, has threatened to resist any plan of aggression against Niger by regional or Western powers. Ahead of Sunday, 30th January 20, did I say January? July. Ahead of Sunday, 30th July 2023 ECOWAS meeting in Nigeria, he warned ECOWAS and unnamed Western nations against stepping in. I quote him, "We once again reiterate to ECOWAS or any other adventurer our firm determination to defend our fatherland." These are war rhetorics. In a statement after Sunday's summit in Nigeria, ECOWAS said it had zero tolerance for coups. Is that true? Zero tolerance for coups. The regional bloc would take all measures necessary to restore constitutional order. Now, ECOWAS gave Niger 7 days to comply. Today is the 6th day. So after tomorrow, will soldiers move in to Niger to remove the coupists? There's already military build-up in the borders of Nigeria. Is Nigeria set to invade Niger? What is Buhari thinking? What would be the implication for West Africa? ECOWAS says the measures it would take will include the use of force, and military chiefs are to meet immediately to plan for an intervention. As ECOWAS consolidates its plans, the military government of Burkina Faso and Mali, in a joint statement, make it clear that any military intervention targeting Niger will be seen as a declaration of war against their two countries. Are you getting the drift? Burkina Faso is a military state as we speak. Burkina Faso has one of the youngest presidents in the world at the moment, that military officer called Traoré. And Traoré is saying, should Nigeria and other ECOWAS country attack Niger, it will be a declaration of war against Burkina Faso. That means Burkina Faso will join the war. Mali will join the war on the side of Niger. There is another military guy in Guinea that is a bit quiet. He has said too that it's a war against Guinea. So Guinea will join the war on the side of Niger. Likely Ghana, Togo will be on the side of Nigeria. Interesting times in the West African sub-region. Now, it is getting to this point. In the last 10 years, the Sahel region has been a zone of militant conflict from Niger, Chad, Burkina Faso, Nigeria. I'm talking about the Lake Chad Basin. It has been a zone of conflict. Terrorists are on rampage. Now, the countries of the Sahel want to go to war against themselves. From fighting terrorism together, they are breaking up. And in this game, there is Russia standing on one side and the United States, France on the other side. Big power politics. Africa in the eye of the storm.